But girls, how you doing? Let's know that the pick card today is going to be what's next, straight to the point. Let's see, let's do 2 parts and then we have major arcana. So let's keep an open mind. It can be any area of your life. Let's try not to be triggered. It's easy to say, of course. So let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. So what's next? Pile number 1. 5 of Cups, Page of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in my face. Someone is definitely regretting. They're regretting what you had. They're regretting something very unique, very special. It's all about the cups here. At the same time, they feel the need to come back and reconcile. There's 2 cups here still standing, and they have all intention to make this time, this work, this situation work. Something like that. They have an idea of apologizing to you maybe, but definitely opening the heart, telling you what they feel. Definitely, it's time. They missed an opportunity in the past, they don't want to miss it again. On the other hand, you feel like there was a natural progression of this relationship in a sense of you may have met, recognized each other, and then there was a period of no communication during which you both worked on other things in your life. You needed to work on yourself, working on your career, taking care of other responsibility. And during that time, you proved to yourself what you were capable of, but also finding yourself as well. As a result, you come back together, but this time as a couple that is a power couple. And as a result as well, you want to co-create together. You want to build a new balance. You want to maybe redo a business, start again, start from scratch with a better idea. Maybe you both learn from your experience, and now you can bring that experience to the new job, that new company you want to set up, for example. But it can also be, let's be together, let's learn to be together in a different form. It's a bit outside of the box, but at the same time, who says there is one way to love? Okay. And it can be rebuilding a family. So you both maybe divorced, and then you had children, and you bring all those children together. Okay. So yeah, there is an idea of moving towards you and leaving the darkness behind. It's transformation, is realizing, well, I was not saying my own truth, and now I'm congruent, and I'm traveling towards you, I'm moving towards you, we're moving in together, we get into the next stage together, because this is it. Number 6 as well is love. It's an idea as well of aligning the heart and the mind together, which is beautiful. So yeah, you manifesting each other, or you manifest each other again. It was an idea of maybe one of you were living in an illusion, trying to, carry on with the life the way it was, but you can't, because you belong to each other. Yeah, there was a certain level of confusion. Maybe there was a third party, it wasn't, right. And as a result, something had to crumble in order to be rebuilt. So maybe you had a first attempt and it didn't work out, and then you had to rebuild, but this time with stronger and better foundation. Like, you know what you want, you know what you don't want, and you are built for it as well. You can handle it this time. Okay, so you would have carried on the first time around, it was not going to last for very long anyway. So yeah, watching each other from afar, yeah, but knowing as well we belong to each other. Maybe someone was with someone else, stay for the money, and realize money doesn't do it. It's not enough for me to compromise my truth. Okay, so feeling left in the cold as well, but knowing that you belong to each other, resisting you physically, but knowing that you definitely belong to each other, and frustration. We can carry on a lot. And boom, that we can find all kind of things that were not working well, but now we have a new beginning, a new season, a new chapter in your relationship, and someone traveling towards you to actually make this happen. Beautiful. So let's have a major arcana here just to summarize what's next, but it's absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. I bet we're gonna have the world. No, the Tower. Well, one or the other. We have the Tower twice here. Here we go. You see what I mean? It's definitely something that needed to be rebuilt, but this time properly. First time around, it wasn't completely ready. It had to crumble one more time, and then we can make it work properly this time. Wonderful. So, plan number 2 was next. 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Yeah, it could have been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but then again, it represents number 8 here. Okay, so infinity number. We have another number 8 here, 8 of cups. Someone feel the need to drop something or someone in order to be with you. It's about the kind of like heavy bag that we've been carrying, and it's a dead weight we've been carrying, and it's time to open the heart. It almost like, do I want to marinate in that soup in the past and just being drained by it? Or do I want to open the heart and open a new chapter in my life? Do I want to make them win and me suffering for the rest of my life? Or do I want to open a new chapter in my life as well? Make you quite down. Someone is definitely either depressed or not sleeping well at night, overthinking, over wondering, too much thinking here. At the end of the day, let's see, boom bada boom, we have movement forward. Someone has to move towards you. Drop that heavy weight, drop a bunch of people, drop someone else in order to be with you. They choose love, they choose you, right? And they're in a rush because they cannot spend one more minute marinating in that soup. Definitely not. Yeah, because we have a 6 of Pentacles here, which is absolutely stunning, is equal give and take. I love you as much as you love me. And it's about transparency. It's about as well, if you're working, you want to be paid for what you're worth. You're tired of being squeezed like a lemon. So if you have to leave some bunch of people, a company, in order to open your own business, or choosing a new business, so be it. You don't want to be squeezed like a lemon again, right? Yeah, enough is enough. You think so? You bet. So after the 10 of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords. You know what you want, you know what you don't want, you don't fluff around. And you are absolutely protected and guided. You need to find that balance between maybe you working too much and not having enough playtime, you know what I mean? Or balancing yourself so you can find someone who balance you as well. But you need to find that balance within first, We cannot expect someone to fix us. We need to at least try to fix as much as we can by ourselves. I'm not saying that you need to be healed to be with someone else. No, I'm not saying that. But you cannot expect someone to do everything for you neither. It has to be balanced. But you are protected anyway, so that's wonderful. Let's have a major arcana for pile number 2. What's next? Let's see what's happening. The Tower. Do we have other card here? I want to see under the deck. There, the Empress. It's an idea of whatever was not correct, and you have that here, had to go, had to crumble, because you know now what you want, what you don't want. And what you want as well is the Empress. It's about you being in the job when you are respected, when you are feeling grounded, you are soft power as well. You don't need to scream and shout, but if you need to say arrivederci to something or to someone, you will, because you cannot lie to yourself any longer. You find your strengths, you find your voice, but not at any price. You will be listening to yourself and be, how can I say, at peace with yourself. The Empress is male, female, doesn't matter. It's for Queen. It's like the arbor. You are very much there in your power, grounded, and you don't move around. You don't, run around like a headless chicken. People have to come to you, treat you properly, not drain you, not giving too much neither. It has to be that balance now as well. Okay, on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.